Hey there, water friends. I hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you for joining me for another group reading. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this one is for you. Now, if you haven't come to one of my readings before, no problem. Just understand not all messages are going to resonate, and that's totally fine. If you need a private session, please check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And if you are also interested in mediumship, I am doing a live event this month. At the end of this month, there's going to be a registered Zoom event where I'm going to be doing mediumship demonstrations. So if you want in on that, go to my website as well. You can sign up there. And as always, if you like my readings, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can keep doing readings for you. Now, friends, we're going to do something a little bit different today. If you've been watching my channel at all, you've noticed that I've been doing a little bit more information about crystals because I love my crystals. It's all good. But what I thought that we should do, considering it was new moon yesterday and it's all about setting intentions, I thought let's pull a crystal for you guys and see what sort of crystal's energies or what type of crystal you might want to carry with you in the next little while as we kind of move into this new territory, right? Now, I'm also going to pull one energetic card for you through the Gateway deck here. Now, I already had a card that fell out here, okay? But I'm going to pull another one because I'm not sure about that card. Wow, okay. I think this is for you because it literally just got stuck in my hand, okay? Opening to love. Now, isn't this a water signs card if you ever saw one? Yes, this heart ablazing on a sea of water. Water signs. So have you either found a new love or are you connecting more with yourself and doing like the single thing and you feel good about yourself now when you've kind of coming out of that slump? Because I know that the water signs readings have been a little bit heavy lately, especially either with relationships or work partnerships and stuff like that. But this is telling me you might have a new fire in your belly. And this is the card that fell out with it as well, being in the flow. I see a trend here. Are you off on a journey, water signs? Check it out, right? Wow. And this says, I am in the flow of the universe. Pretty sweet deal, especially considering it's been rough for you guys, right? So let's go to the Crystal Bible and see what kind of energies you might want to be using to either balance yourself. No, not to balance yourself. We want new energies for you because we're talking new moon stuff. So I'm going to be using the Crystal Bible. You can do readings for yourself with books if you've ever tried. Okay, so water signs, please. What crystal do we need to incorporate either in our work or what energies do we need to start looking at for ourselves as we go through this next phase? Water signs, please. Water signs. Is this where I stop? Jade. Wow. Now that's a really, I didn't expect to see jade, but you know what? I think this would actually be really, really smart for you water signs, okay? So let me see, I have some jade. Let me see if I have some jade. Nope, that's emerald. This is very similar. This is, yeah, very, very similar here. A lot of people, see this? A lot of people have these like jade circles and wear those, but it's kind of more like adventurine. But it would look something similar to this. Jade is going to have like different colors, different variations of, you know, the contrast in the color and such here, but wow, okay. Now the reason why I think this is such a good pull for you, water signs, especially as we're connecting to our heart, and there is a lot of heart healing that is kind of on your plate as well, or has been on your plate for a while. This is perfect because anyone who knows the chakra system knows that the heart chakra, anahata, is a green energy center, right? Right. And it also has to do with the physicality of the emotional body, okay? Because we have our regular heart, but then we also have the higher heart chakra, which is going to be more of a pink color, right? Just like rose quartz. But they are telling us, you water signs, that we need to focus on not only the physical, but the emotional body as well. So beautiful, beautiful card, beautiful crystal pull for you here. And my eyes were just guided to go to the healing portion of this. So I'm just gonna read you a little bit and see if this resonates with you too, water signs. So, jade treats kidneys and the supraadrenal glands, removes toxins, rebinds cellular and skeletal systems, and heals in stitches. Wow, that's cool. It assists fertility and childbirth. It works on the hips and the spleen, okay. Jade balances the fluid within the body and the water, salt, acid, alkaline ratios. So for all of you water signs who are working on body chemistry issues as well, jade is going to be very good and to help integrate new positive energies again, right? New stuff, right? But with this, when it's talking about hips and the spleen, this also really comes into a love piece for me as well, because when we talk about the hips, we're now talking about the the sacral area, and there's often a lot of romantic and love and sexuality type healing when it comes to that area and that chakra. So I'm not really surprised that this kind of shows up as you might have some sacral chakra healing to combine with this. That may not be for everybody, but it kind of makes sense because we're kind of dipping into the same territory if we're looking at relationships, etc. All right, so how can we move forward here, and what new energies do we integrate here with this new moon and new path and new energies moving forward? Because one thing is for sure, we haven't seen this in a little bit, water signs. I'm happy for you. Good for you. Good for you, water signs. Okay, where are we coming from? What is coming up, and what can we expect for our water signs here? Water signs, please. Water signs, please. They're in the flow, and their heart is ablaze. And whoa, there it goes. All right, hold on. Okay, the first card I saw, Queen of Cups. Ooh, all right. So, let me keep going here. What else? Okay, all right. So, for you water signs, again, these cards are so telling, aren't they? Queen of Cups, this is you, right? Being a little bit emotional, also trying to keep it in check though, okay? You notice how the Queen of Cups has a lid on her cup, unlike any of the other cups in the deck, right? That's because it's about protecting your emotional body, your sensitivities, and we know that you're a sensitive type, water signs. So with this new love piece coming up for you, or this new adventure, this new piece of new fresh energy coming in that you're diving into, this is reminding you that you're coming from a place of wanting to protect your heart, because possibly, and we know based on past readings, that there has been some hurt in the past. So you're just a little bit guarded, but you're happy to move forward and you want to try new things. Good for you. Good for you, water signs. Speaking of new things, we also have the Seven of Cups here. So this is telling me that right now, like I said, there might be new love offers or new offers coming into you. Big time there are. You may not even be done seeing all of the offers that are coming your way, because not all has been revealed to you yet. You are in startup mode and you're getting your motor running, right? And you remember how I said that there are other options here with the Seven of Cups? Here's the Wheel of Fortune, okay? There are things coming your way. You have brought new momentum into your energetic body, into your emotional body, and as a result, the energy around you is changing as well, and you are trying on some new shoes, I see, water signs. Good for you. But water signs, just something to give you a heads up on, because sometimes you can, well, we can all be like this, let's be honest, okay? But sometimes when we have to make a decision down the line, we have a hard time doing so. This is telling me that even though there's new stuff coming in, you might have a hard time leaving the old thoughts behind. You might still be a little bit emotionally not sure about things, and therefore taking things very slow and not jumping into anything. You're not making any fast decisions here with this new person or this new opportunity. You're just waiting to see, what should I do, okay? Now, let's have some advice and guidance here for our water signs, considering we have that Two of Wands in reverse. Advice and guidance, and give me the outcome here. Come on, water signs. Okay, because I want to see some good stuff for you guys. I feel like I've been hitting you guys hard lately, but you know, like, as always, I'm always going to tell you what's in your best good. I'm never going to lie to you if something comes up that's not good for you. I'm always going to help. Okay. How do I feel about this? Okay, as soon as I touched these cards, I got the words repeated cycle. Okay, water signs, what else do I need to know here? I see you're taking a leap. Yeah, I see the leap of faith. Why the repeated pattern for our water signs? Some of you are not done healing. Some of you are stuffing the emotional stuff down, right? in the cup, lid on. Now, some of you are doing this because you're trying to practice emotional control and not flying off the handle and not, you know, being once bitten, twice shy. But for some of you, this means that you haven't completed your healing, and I think it's going to show up for some of you here, okay? So this advice and guidance is coming to you with the idea of letting things go fully and really looking at the patterns that you've been in with either relationships or connecting with other partnerships, or wanting to move forward with that business deal, or what have you, okay? So High Priestess in reverse. So this, you know how I said you're taking a bit of a leap of faith here, you know? You're not making quick decisions, but at the same time, this is kind of like, you know, I don't see what's coming, but let's go anyways. And I have the feeling you're tired of kind of doing the same thing. I feel like you want something new and something fresh, whether it's because, you know, of the COVID situation and you haven't been out and you don't see your friends and family the way that you want to or whatnot. But with this Four of Swords in reverse, this is making me feel that you want to hop right back to it. It's like, now I've gotten the taste of something that I like and makes me feel good again. So yeah, I remember those lessons, but let's just do it again anyways, because this one will be different, okay? So please be careful, because the universe is cautioning you and letting you know that you are not necessarily feeling things in the way that... This to me makes me feel that you are following your emotions more than you are following your intuitive side, okay? I feel that your intuitive side is like, hey, you're not really listening to the things that are whispering in your ear, and your Four of Swords in reverse is like, no, I got this, okay? So all I'm saying, water signs, is don't jump, okay? Because if this new thing is going to be around for you, especially if it's a partnership, they're going to be around for a while if this is the right thing, so you don't have to make fast decisions. But this is what I'm talking about. I see repeated patterns, because I see you going out, Three of Cups, having fun, celebrating, socializing. This can mean dating, this can mean hitting the town, and that's all fine. But right after it is Ten of Swords, friends. Eek! Ten of Swords represents overkill, or trying the same thing over and over and not getting a different result. So this is telling me, okay, water signs, I'm sorry, like this is going so good and I see it, but there's definite caution signs for some of you water signs that you're going into a repeated pattern, and because this new exciting thing feels amazing and flashy, that you're like, I'm all in, let's go for it. But there is a piece that is trying to tell you, slow down and, you know, take it one step at a time without jumping into anything, because if you do jump without looking, right, and being calm and making calm decisions that are rash and not just kind of throwing caution to the wind and doing it anyways, then maybe you'll see some signs along the way before you get to this, okay? Water signs, I'm sorry, I feel like I've been giving you a hard time lately, but you know, I'm trying to help, and I'm trying to help guide you in the way that's going to make your heart feel good. What's the overall message here for our water signs here? There it is. If I can reach it. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. So definitely for some of you, you are not ready to be out there in the dating field yet, okay? Sometimes this is like the romantic knight in shining armor showing up type card, okay? Some people call this the player card. I'm not calling you a player in any way, water signs, but what this is saying is you should not be marching out onto the scene unless you are sure what you have to offer. And you know what you have to offer, whether or not you are feeling calm and secure here by yourself. Then you can add somebody else to your party, and this will go farther. Okay? No need to rush, water signs. No need to rush at all. Even though you've been down and this new energy coming in feels good, please don't rush in. I know you love to feel loved, and it's all good. Everyone does. But please take this one just a little bit slower. Enjoy the ride, water signs, because if this is for you, it's going to be around anyways. Water signs, I love you so much, and I hope that this reading is helping you. And if you like the reading, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you next week. Take care, friends.